So today we are going to see how to do the crochet V. So for that I'm using yellow color yarn and the black color yarn, and then a hook so that you can choose any size. I'm using 3 mm hook, and then tapestry needle. This is for the final embroidery and sewing purpose. Okay, and then the cotton or any fiber fill for stuffing. Okay, so let's start doing the crochet V. So for that we have already seen in our classes, like we have to do the slip knot and chain 4 method for the first instead of the magic ring. So if you go with that approach, that is fine, or you can also do the magic circle. So first we have to do the chain 4 and then join it with the slip stitch 1 2 3 4 chains I have done. You have to join it with the slip stitch. Turn back and join it with slip stitch. So this is slip stitch, and you can do 6 single crochet here. Okay, so this is one method. Another one is magic circle. I can take a magic circle, so down the top, pull it and keep it in your finger. Do the chain 1. Okay, and we are going to do 6 single crochet. Single crochet into the magic ring. 3 4 5 6 I have done with that, and I am going to pull the yarn so that it is a circle now. And now what we have to do, we are going to increase in all the places. So this is the first stitch, so I am going to do 2 single crochet here. Say at the same place we have to insert and take it out. So 2 SC, like that we have to repeat in all the places. So this is second stitch has 2 stitches. This is third one. So we have to repeat like this till the end of the row. This is fourth one. This is fifth one. Fifth one also should have 2 single crochet at the same place. Like that we have to finish it for the all 6 stitches. So 6 into 2, we should have been totally 12 now. If you count it now, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. So we reached the first stitch. So this is the round 2. Okay, so now we are going to do the third round. So for that, in the third round I am going to do 1 SC and 2 SC in the next stitch. 2 SC means in the same place I have to do 2 SC. Okay, so I am going to use the other color yarn. Okay, here I am going to use the red color yarn just for my row count check. Okay, I have done 1 SC and 2 increase, right? So this is the place where I am beginning this row. So I am putting a marker here for my reference. So 1 SC and 2 increase I did. So this is what I have to repeat till this end close. So again 1 SC, 2 increase. So here it should be 2 SC, which means increase. 1 SC, 2 increase, which means 2 stitches at the same place. Okay. 1 let's see 2 stitches at this place. Just repeat 1 and then 2. At the end of this row 3 you will be having 18 stitches. 1 and it should be 2. So now just count it. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18. So I'm done with my third row. So for fourth and fifth row I have to change my color. So for changing the color you have to take out the last stitch in the previous color and you have to pull the new color yarn here. So in this case we are going to add black color. So for V it will be yellow and black, right? So I have done the slip knot and now I am going to pull the black yarn instead of the yellow yarn. So I am going to change the color. Okay, so now you can take out that long yellow yarn and the black yarn, you can tie it out so that will not come out. So now we change the color and we are going to repeat the same single crochet in all the places in next 2 rows. In row 4th and 5th we are going to repeat SC in all the places. So there is no increase, simply do the same SC in both the rows. Okay, so this is round 4th round. With the black color yarn it is the first round. It should be having 18 stitches in both the rows 4 and 5. Okay, just complete this and we will meet at the row 5 ending. Okay, and I will show you the row 4. Okay, you only left, right? So it's fully single crochet. Okay, so in this project we are going to use single crochet. So now I have done with my first row. So here I have started with the color change and I just completed it. Now I am going to do the 5th row. Again it should be the same. So for row reference you can use the different color thread just for the reference. So I am starting it here. Okay, so you have to do 18 crochet, single crochet in all the places, and once I finish it, it should be having 18 stitches. Okay, you can count it, and yeah, we'll meet at the end of this row 5. Okay, so now I'm at the end of row 5 here. So I'm going to change my color. Okay, so here I'm going to insert the yarn and I'm going to change my color. So I have to change it to yellow. So I didn't break the yarn in the previous part. I have tied it already, right? So yeah, once you tie that knot, you can break the yarn, and now we can use the yellow color in here. So I'm going to do the slip knot. Okay, and then as I'm going to change my color, I'm adding that and inserting the slip knot here. Okay, and what should I do? I have to tie the left out yarn in with the yellow color new yarn. Just tie it and use the yellow color yarn. The next step, and just cut the black color yarn. So now you have yellow color yarn in your hand, and we are going to do the same SC in the next 2 rounds. Okay, we are going to proceed with the so whatever is coming, no, that should go inside that extra yarns and all. So now I am going to make 18 single crochet in this round. Okay, round 6 has 18 SC and it should be the same 1 SC in 1 stitch. Okay, and also in round 7, in the next round as well, you will be having 16 stitches totally, 1 SC at one place, 1 stitch. Okay, so yeah, just complete the next 2 rounds and we will meet at the end of round 7. So now we are at the end of the 7th row. So I'm going to change my color for the next 2 rows. So here I'm going to pull it with the black color yarn and we have to tie the previous color yarn with the small black yarn. Okay, and you can break the yellow color yarn. So now you should have the shape like this for me. Okay, so you can do the color change at wherever you are designing. So in the pattern you can see that we are changing the color after this step. So 5th step only we will be changing. So you can do as per your wish. Okay, you can follow the pattern I have taken before that. So yeah, you can take it as per your wish and you can continue doing 2 SCs, I mean 2 SC rows. So like again it should be 18 stitches in the next 2 rounds with the same black color yarn and 9. So end of the 9th row you will be having 18 stitches, and if you want to continue with the yellow color yarn, that is also fine because there is no increase or no decrease happened yet, right? Till the row number 11 we are going to do the same thing. So that's your wish to change the color or to use the same color, that's your wish. Okay, so yeah, we'll meet at the end of row 9. So because I am going to change the yarn color at the end of row 9 and I will show you for the next 2 rows. Okay, so this is 8th row and I am going to start the next row 9. So I am at the end of row 9. So here I am going to change the yarn color again. Okay, so I have changed the yarn color and I have to tie the knot. I'm going to break the black yarn and I'll be using the yellow yarn for the next 2 rounds. It should be again having 18 SC. Okay, for the next 2 rounds I will meet you at the end of row 11. So now I am at the end of row 11. So I am going to change the yarn color to black again. So till row 11 you can change the yarn colors based on your wish. Okay, So I'm going to tie the knot, and I'm going to break the yellow color yarn here. Okay, so for this row 12 I'm going to add 1 SC in all the places as we have done for all other rows. So it should be having 18 stitches at this moment. Okay, so that it should be in the same way, like in the cube we are getting the same numbers and it should be in the same order. Okay, and once you complete this round, you are in a place to stuff your V with cotton or polyfill. Okay, so you can take whatever is available right now and you can start doing this. So I am going to complete this row 12, and now if you count, it should have 18 stitches. Okay, so now what we are going to do, so we are done with the V body, right? So we are going to decrease it. So here we have increased with 1 SC and 2 SC at one place. So similar like that, in this row 13 we are going to do 1 SC in the first stitch, and in the second stitch we are going to decrease, which means take out. Instead of doing single crochet here, again you have to insert into the next stitch nearby and take it out. So you will do both at one, like 2 into 1. Are you with me? So I'll repeat it again. So this place we are going to do 1 SC at the first place, and we are going to decrease, so 2 into 1, so 2 stitches. So first stitch I am inserting and taking, and in the next stitch also I am inserting. So next stitch also I am inserting and taking, so there will be 3 loops and take it out. So the 2 stitches will be converted into 1 stitch, that is 1 decrease. Okay, so 1 SC in first stitch, and in the next place it should be 2 SC. So 2 SC means insert, take it out. So there will be 3 loops, take everything out. 1 SC in the first stitch and insert, take, insert, take. So this is 1 decrease. This is called decrease. So 1 SC in one place and insert, take it out, insert, take it out. So there will be 1 decrease. Like that we have finished, and now this row is having 12 stitches. Okay, and yeah, so if you were not stuffing at this place, it will be difficult for you. So you have to stuff the cotton at this moment. As much as you can, right? You can stuff it. Stuff firmly. So you are getting the honey bee now. Okay. So round 13 is over, and we have 12 stitches at this moment. So now for round 14, what we have to do is 1 insert, second insert, take everything out. So this is called 1 decrease. Okay, 1 and 2 together. Okay, so SC together, we call it as SC2 together. Same thing, third place we are doing. This is called decrease and we call it as SC together. Okay, so fourth place, next insert into the next nearby chain, Okay, so at the end of this row you will be having totally 3. So we have 3 and I have taken. So if you finish the round you will be having 3 stitches here. Okay, you can try to do again that decrease, or what you can do, you can do one more thing, like you can cut the yarn here at this place. Okay, so after doing the decreases you can cut the yarn at this stage with some long tail. Okay, so that you will be able to pass the tapestry needle at this place. And you can stitch the end part by inserting into all the three open stitches, right? So here you can insert it and you can hide this hole with this help of this tapestry needle. Okay, and you can tie the knot here wherever you want. You can tie the knot and it should not be visible, right? So you can cut the yarn. If the yarn is somehow big, what you can do is you can insert it into the under one of the chain or thread. Okay, so the body part is done. So we are going to do wings for the bee in the next step. Okay.